Cool all. Havoc here. All right. So between last episode and this episode, we streamed for about 9 hours, give or take. We are up to crafting a bunch of seeds. Let's go back. So I got all of our tools done. We'll go over there in a second. Quest book. Mystical agriculture. We're all the way to here. We've got everything done in mystical agriculture up to here. I didn't want to drag you guys through this. It was a lot. It was a lot of just like click, 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 click. They're all in this bag. This bag's supposed to be green. Once I soulbound it, it doesn't look very green anymore. So yeah, all the seeds we're crafting are going in here. We'll 10 them, and then we'll add them. We've added a few seeds, just a couple, to help out with some automation of other things. Some of them we already had 10'd. So we put Nature's Essence in here, and that one's Dark Steel. Whoops, magnet. So yeah, so let's get to, really? All right. So let's get to what else we've been up to. So our reactor is getting bigger. I'll explain that in a minute. So RF tools. There it is. All right, hold on. We got to fix that real quick. Friendly creature volume. Better. Let's get our master volume down a little bit though too. All right. All right, so RF tools, we got the dimension builder set up. We actually have a dimension. Let's see, is it right? It's not in there right now. Where did I put it? It's this guy. All right, so this one here needs to go right here. All right. So that's the one we're using right now. I'm just doing random dimensions right now. We're not crafting anything specific, but that one's pretty decent dimension. It's flat. It's not eternal day, but it's pretty close to a mining dimension. Pretty close. We found some cows. So we have refined fuel and jelly cryotheum, which with those gets us, with this capacitor, 711 RF a tick in this one, and 737 RF a tick in that one. Let's get away from that. That mechanical user's just making noise. That drum is full. So, okay. So these things take a ton of power, right? A ton of power. Millions of RF. Our battery got depleted from creating all these worlds. I ended up on 8 or 9 worlds. So 8 or 9 worlds, couple, million RF, and our battery got depleted. So we needed power. So we got to work creating more power. So the 1400 RF a tick over there really wasn't cutting it. So I came up with this. So we have Nature's Essence getting pumped into here and getting turned into wheat. Then we're turning the wheat into flour. And then we're pumping it into a redstone furnace with the trivection chamber augment. So we get twice the amount of food. So one flour is producing 2 pieces of bread. Okay, we got a little speed upgrade in here. Best we can do for right now. I guess we could put... Wasn't more speed augments helpful? Because we need to make this guy faster. This guy's not fast enough. This is the slow part of the process right now. And then it comes into this one, and it's making pizza. And the pizza goes into this as a buffer, and then it's piped into here. So the route we're taking here, we don't have to worry about ME channels or anything. This is taking one ME channel. That's it. Whereas before, we were having export buses on every single furnace, and that was going to get a little crazy. So Right now, these guys aren't filtered, so if we do put any more food on this network, they will pipe in where they pipe in, and they'll just continue to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to simplify this and double it. I want to increase the output, and we'll put it in the middle, like coming straight up the center. And so that way we can keep this all internal, because about 2 blocks out from here is where we're going to put our external wall. So, but that's going to get us going. So I got this all built. And then I was like, all right, so I guess since our battery, at that point, our battery was dead. And there was nothing in our battery at all. We had nothing. The power we were producing was keeping everything running, and that was that. Yeah, so I went AFK. Yeah, yeah, we need more batteries. We have almost 2.5 billion RF. So, what we need to do is we need to get our controllers set up to where they work properly. This doesn't work. This won't work. It's not configured correctly. So we need to make this work properly. Oh, I went to go use this guy for the furnace for that, and it wouldn't work. I could not get the bread to export. I guess it only imports and exports from the bottom. I don't know, but I need to be able to import the fuel like we're doing here and export here, but it doesn't want to. So maybe if we get to one of the other mega furnaces, because there's I think 2 other furnaces in this mod pack that do the same thing as this. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So what we need to do is we need to make more interfaces, right? So we need some interfaces. Oh, I hate that it does that. So we got 1. Let's go ahead and use the one we have. Molecular assembler. Let's get 2 more of these. Alright, we need to make a bunch of these. Can we do that? We cannot. How about, oh, that's the one we need, so I guess it really doesn't matter if we can't make any more of those either. Okay, so I guess we're going with what we got. So we have an interface, 2 molecular assemblers. We can go, we're just going to drop this down for now so we can get some automated crafting going. So put this guy here, boom, plugged in. And this will give us 2 molecular assemblers, like so. We can put a 3rd one up there, and yeah, that'll be it for that. So, okay. This is going to be for simple crafting stuff. Nothing too fancy. There we go. That's it. That's all we need. We need a coprocessor and a crafting storage unit. For the interface, we could put this guy on the interface too and make processors. Oh. Now I find those. Alright. Alright, so what we want to do is we're going to make a bunch of these, put these all on an interface. I guess we can go, let's see here. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on here. We got molecular assemblers, we got crafting units, we got all this stuff and things. We got to get it. Got to get it all. Pokemon. Okay, let's do this right. We have enough processors now to make a couple of these. All right, so that'll work there. Let's make a few more of these. Okay. And I want to make 2 will get us to finish that 4, and then we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And now I want to make another interface. Alright, so let's move this around now. Whoa. We need to turn that down. That's going to cause problems. Alright. Slow that down, buddy. There we go. So, let's see. That's only running one channel off that cable. So, we can do something. Let's put that back. Like this. This is getting, again, temporary. Alright, so we'll do that. There's lots of ways to do this. I'm just going to do it like this because this is the way I want to. Alright, so we're going to put that like that, and then we'll throw this guy. Actually, let's make one more interface. And can we do advanced subscribers? Do we have the recipe up here? We don't. Advanced inscriber. We need to make the basic inscriber. So let's make 1, 2, 3, 4. Make 4 of those. Make 4 of these. And that other ME interface. Alright, so we'll be good. Alright, so that goes here. Can we... So I wonder if we could name them. I know we can do that. Alright, so... Alright, what I wanted to do... Alright, okay, so what we're going to do is this. So this guy on top is going to get the one with all the speed upgrades in it. This one's down here are going to be the ones that are making our standalone ones. So oh, we don't need to go over there. Let's grab here. Press. Where's... Really? Okay. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Right? So that one gets all, that's how that's all going to go. So as we export to these, they're going to make the corresponding processor. And then this guy here will get the silicon imported to it, the redstone imported into it, and then the recipe for each one of the chips will go to it as well. So probably what we're going to end up doing is this. Putting the recipe cards inside here. Turning it off as far as any other recipes going to it. And we need to go to you, right? Yeah. So we need silicon. Will be, oh come on. One of you? No. Really? You have to do... Alright. Like that. That's one of you. And now we need to do a calculation. We don't have any. So we need... Clear that. Will this work? Oh, no, that doesn't work. We don't have any pure certus to do a calc right now, so let's do the logic, see if we have one of those. We don't have a logic processor either. Oh my goodness, I don't have anything ready. So let's see if we can just get the silicon one to work, because since we have that one. Alright, so let's go here. Let's put... It's in there now. Let's put the other one back. We don't need to put the molecular assembler back yet, so we'll just leave that like that. So in theory, we can go silicon. We need 10 of those. Start. No, we did it wrong. I think we needed to include this in the recipe. Yeah, I think we needed to include that in the recipe. We need the recipe. Which is why I didn't put that molecular assembler back, because I knew we were going to get back in here. Alright, so let's try that again. So, take this guy out of here. Actually, we're just going to do this. Clean it. We'll put them all back. Alright, so one of you and the silicon inscriber equals one of you. Okay, let's try that. Put this back. And let's wait. Oh wait, can we just do it from here? Yeah, let's do it from here. Silly. 10 next. All right, so obviously I need to work on that, because that's a thing. I have another way I know how to do it, but I'm going to work on that off camera, make sure I get it all working correctly before we progress from that. So let's get started on some other things that we need auto-crafted. So let's go to capacitors. So to make a basic capacitor, we need these. We need basic capacitors. We need the grains of infinity, these guys. Oh, nope, that's just recipe crafting. Okay, so that goes there. Actually, now we can put these just in here. Okay, so we can do just advanced inscribers in here. Okay, so we're just going to do it this way. We don't have to worry about over there. So that's going to make life easier. So watch. Okay. All right, so we got those now, right? So we need those to make these. So now we can make that. So now we can make capacitors. Advanced inscribers. We should have all of this stuff now. So that one. So that replaces iron with that, with that, with that. So now, come over here. We'll put this guy in here. Now we can craft capacitors. We need, oh, I don't know, 100 of them. Can we make 100 capacitors? We're missing copper. We do not have any copper, which means we need copper getting smelted. But, so for the sake of what we're doing, let's just make 10. Can we make 10? No, missing 2. Can we make 8? All right, so start. So we had none in there. None in our network at all. And like that, we have 8. So there's auto crafting. It's done. It's working. And that's annoying. I need to change the way that's set up. I don't like how it's set up, but it is what it is right now. Our lag from here, it was the glass. We broke the glass out of our smelter and it's so much smoother. There's no frame rate lag anymore. So glass isn't going to be a thing. We will not be putting glass on our alloy smelter anymore. So we're going to set up some auto crafting. Obviously we need copper in our system. That was a surefire way of saying, yeah, you need more copper in your system. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a whole wall of crafting. We already talked about that. We're going to use these as our walls for our ME room. It's going to be all crafting storage and co-processors. So lots of ability to create large or lots of crafting simultaneously. We're going to do better than 1Ks now that we have auto crafting set up. Once we get the processors configured properly to work, we're just going to auto craft a ton of processors so we can get up to the 64 and higher items, because that's going to be a part of the process too. Is we need to get to those on the quests, because that is a part of our quest book. And let's see, where's AE? Voidcraft, Landcraft, Solocraft, Immersive. Where did we put applied inner? Oh, there it is. So we need to get through all the processors. So right now we only made it to 16K. We need to get to 64K and so on and so on and so on. We're going to be doing that for all of them. So the liquid drives and the gas storage drives, they're all going to get built. We're going to complete every quest in this book. That is our goal. We plan on getting to this, where every quest is done. That's a lot. That's a lot of things. And then we're going to get into the more advanced stuff, doing the creative items and whatnot. That'd be awesome to get to Kappa mode. I think that would be fantastic if we can do that. I want to, or we're going to. That's part of the goal. All the quests, to get all the ingots, to get trophies for all the stuff. This is going to be cool. I think in our next episode, we're going to tackle turrets, because I have some ideas with turrets. I have no idea if they're going to work, but they're ideas. For starters, I want to put them around our base, and all these friendermen that keep showing up, they're going to get shot. I'm tired of friendermen being around. So we're going to start shooting friendermen. And then also, I want to set up an arena and do boss fights in the arena and surround the arena with turrets. That's basically my goal. So in my next live stream, I'm going to work on the floor a little bit. We're going to get this expanded out as far as I can stand doing. because that's going to take a lot. It's going to be, yeah, that's going to take a minute to do. But we'll get the floor expanded out so we can start getting magical stuff done. We got to get a Botania. We have a Botania seed. Oh, man, that was... Where did that one go? Let's do this. Mystical flower. It's a Botania seed. We don't have to worry about Botania flowers. We just craft them. I was like, oh my god, that's kind of cool. I was so stoked about that. I did not know that was a seed. So, yeah, so learning a lot by doing that. Going through all the different seeds. Mystical agriculture, yeah, that's going to be a thing. That's going to be pretty cool. So I do want to hear from you guys. In the comments below, please, let me know. Do you want to see me go through this? Or do you just want it to happen? Because some of these are going to be very arduous. And they're probably going to happen on live stream because they're going to be, well, arduous. Let's see. I heard this one is really bad. I heard these from like here to, yeah, to like right in this area are like super, super bad. Like lots and lots of farming and crafting and yeah. These ones here, we're going to plow through these pretty quickly. It's just a bunch of resources. These ones from the Twilight Forest we already have. That's going to make it easy. So yeah. These ones here, again, this is just going to be lots of ingots from the previous tier. Nothing fancy to go on here. Once we get to the Supremium Armor, that's probably the one we're going to use for the longest time until we get to the Awakened Draconic. But that is a long ways away. So, alright. We're going to wrap up the episode here. Tell me when we get to places like this in the quest book. I mean, I took it upon myself with Mystical Agriculture, just kind of just plow ahead with these. These are just going to happen on live streams and between episodes and stuff. So, do you want the same type of thing to happen with this? To happen with this? So, I mean, I can get down here to probably like the last couple and show those, get the materials together and show them being created kind of thing. Same thing maybe for these last two. So, yeah. But also, along with that, just to let you guys know, after we do craft an armor, we are going to be spawning an extra set and putting on an armor stand. Because we're going to be building some type of, not warehouse, like a museum, I guess. Or showroom. There we go. Showroom's better. We're going to build a showroom out here and put all the armor stands on it. All of the statues that we're collecting. They're all going to go out there, because I've gotten a lot of them that I never expected to get a statue of. I know there's one for every mob in the game, but yeah, that's going to be fun. And also, we have a couple souls that we didn't have before. We got a cow. That was pretty cool. Oh, we have the soul crystal. We killed the Antlion Guardian in the Erebus the other day on stream. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I was just like, oh, well, let's go through the labyrinth and see what happens. Yeah, we killed him. I was like, what, really? Okay, that was easy. So we're going to do that a couple more times, but with that, that's one of our main things we need. So we just needed to get a bit of Botania, because I think we have 1,000 rack. Blitz Rod's easy to get. Soul Crystal was one of the things I was like, I don't know. How much RAK do we have? Yeah, we have enough RAK now. So we just need to get into Botania and kill the Gaia Guardian. How many ingots we need? We need 1 ingot. So we need to do this. So we need to get into Botania. So our next live stream, we're going to get this spread out. We're going to get our tree planted, get it grown, so we can get started on Botania, so we can get that sword. We want that sword. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you haven't yet, go over to Twitch, sign up, go over there, follow me there. I stream a lot. Our last stream went over 9 hours long, so there's a lot of stuff going on over there. We chat about all kinds of random things. So it's pretty cool stuff over there. So we're very social. yeah, it's a great place to be. It's a great community. You guys like being here on the YouTube channel? Go check me out over there on Twitch. Go over there, give me a follow, and yeah, you won't be disappointed. I do my best to keep you entertained. I do a lot of derping on camera. So thanks again for watching, everybody. This is Havoc. Have fun. Keep gaming.